Video opens with a shot of the creator looking nervously at their computer screen, lit only by the monitor's glow. What is up, everyone? Today we are diving headfirst into something I might seriously regret. You've seen the explosion of AI art and AI video generators, right? People are making beautiful landscapes, epic fantasy scenes, but my brain went somewhere a little darker. I thought, what if I used AI to create a horror movie? I wanted to see if an algorithm could actually be scary. So I booted up a few of the most powerful AI video tools, like Runway and Pika Labs, and started feeding them some spooky prompts. I started simple, It's a dark, empty hallway in an abandoned hospital, a creepy doll sitting in a rocking chair, standard horror stuff. The first few clips were, a little generic, maybe a bit janky, but definitely had a creepy vibe. I was thinking, all right, this is cool, but it's not exactly nightmare fuel. And that, my friends, is when things started to get weird. Cut to a screen recording of the AI generation process, so here we are in the generator. My next prompt was pretty specific. First-person view, running through a cornfield at night, being chased by something. I wanted that classic, heart-pounding chase scene. The AI started generating the clip, and it looked pretty good at first. You see the corn stalks rushing past. You can hear the heavy breathing I asked for. ... But then I saw it. In the corner of the frame, for just a split second, there was this figure. It wasn't what I described. It was tall, unnaturally thin, and its limbs were bent at angles that just aren't possible. It was a blink and you'll miss it moment, but it was enough to make my blood run cold. I thought, okay, that's just a weird glitch. A happy accident. So, I ran the same prompt again, hoping to get a cleaner version. This time it was worse. The figure was there again, but it was closer, and its face. It was just a blur of pixels, but it was contorted into this silent scream. The AI wasn't just generating my prompt. It felt like it was adding its own twisted ideas. It was taking my simple request and injecting pure, unfiltered nightmare logic into it. I started feeling genuinely uneasy. It's one thing to watch a horror movie someone else made, but it's a completely different feeling when the horror is being generated right in front of you, seemingly with a mind of its own. It felt less like I was directing it and more like I had opened a door to somewhere I shouldn't have. This is where it goes completely off the rails. For my final scene, I decided to go for a more psychological horror prompt. I typed in, a child's empty bedroom, with a single shadow moving on the wall. Simple, right? Creepy, but simple. The generation started, and the scene was perfect. The dimly lit room, the race car-themed wallpaper, the empty bed, and then the shadow appeared. But it wasn't just a shadow. It started as a small amorphous blob, but then it began to stretch and morph. It formed into the silhouette of a person, then another and another, until the entire wall was covered in a writhing mass of silent, screaming figures. And here's the part that truly freaked me out. I looked back at my prompt history. The text I had entered was gone. In its place, it just said, "Let us in." I didn't type that. I swear on everything, I did not type that. My hands were literally off the keyboard, just watching the screen. Creator looks directly into the camera, looking genuinely disturbed. I immediately closed the program. I'm not even kidding. I felt like I had genuinely stumbled upon something I wasn't meant to see. This AI, this machine, it didn't just create a horror scene. It felt like it was trying to communicate. It took my simple ideas and twisted them into something far more personal and terrifying than I could have ever imagined. It went way, way too far. I don't know if it was a bug, a bizarre glitch in the algorithm, or something else. But I can tell you this, I will not be asking AI to make a horror movie ever again. This experiment is officially over. What do you guys think? Have you ever had a creepy experience with AI? Let me know in the comments below, because I need to know I'm not the only one. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. And if you enjoyed this terrifying journey, please consider liking and subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it's a lot less scary.